Hello and welcome back to the filthy 15 as we are working our way through the PMRC's banned list of the 80s. Filth.
Filth.
And today we're talking about violence. As we have Twisted Sister and We're Not Going to Take It. See, I know this song very, very well.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Well, so obviously when we listen to it, I'll be very, very specifically trying to listen out and probably reading along with the lyrics to find something. But I know it's just the word fight a few times in it. And I know there's a kind of protesty sort of social uprising element to it. But I don't know. Neither of those things massively scream violence to me. I mean, I know fighting is violence, but I don't remember it kind of going fight, gouge their eyes out, bite their nose off, gut them like a fish. It's just kind of fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe I'm not remembering certain lyrics that are deeply embedded in this, and I'm going to be really shocked when I actually listen to them with the context that someone thought this was violent enough or could incite violence enough to require banning.
Yes. So, are we going to take it anymore?
No, fuck you, typical. Let's go.
Pass the carrots, please.
May I be excused, please? Yes, dear.
What is that? I know what that is. That's music.
Douglas, see, please. He's just a child.
Don't Douglas see me. All right, mister, what do you think you're doing? You call this a room? This is a pigsty. I want you to straighten up this area now! You are a disgusting slob! Stand up straight! Tuck in that shirt! Adjust that belt buckle! Tie those shoes! Twisted Sister! What is that? Wipe that smile off your face. Do you understand? What is that? A Twisted Sister pin on your uniform? What kind of a man are you? You're worthless and weak. You do nothing. You are nothing. You sit in here all day and play that sick, repulsive, electric twanger. I carried an M16 and you carry that guitar. Who are you? Where do you come from? Are you listening to me? What do you want to do with your life?
I want to rock.
I presume, and I haven't thought to ask this up until this point. I presume it was based off of the song only and not the video.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
the song only, and
I'm
because
not saying the video makes it worthy. I just kind of wanted to
I
clarify that
I
it's the
do
song.
believe the video was done after it being
Well,
named on the Filthy 15.
because I mean, that's what I was going to say. That video. I mean, the only thing that I could think of is did this make it onto the Filthy 15 if this video come out beforehand, and effectively the video being this is the sort of prick that would put this on a Filthy 15, or was it a reaction to that? I'm no clearer at the end of this as to why it was on there, other than, as we said, the word fight, which, yeah, good luck banning every song with the word fight ever in it,
Yep.
or the uprising kind of element to it. But even that, sort of contextually and everything it does in the song, I don't think it's particularly insightful.
No.
Uprising either, is it? I think it's more, or it strikes to me, and has always struck to me, and this time no different, a song about people taking control of their life and being able to be who they want to be, and not having to conform to, like, I mean, like I guess the video does this, be the person that your parent was,
Yeah.
and like everything from kind of, choose your own career and everything, and maybe maybe this is the absolute pinpoint for why the PMRC was so wrong. And I will say that, even though we've got some to go, but this seems to be a right-wing conservative religious group going, no, you do have to conform to
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And so much so that we're so afraid of what is actually, I think, a really nice, positive message for the youth to hear, of going, you can make your own way in this world, to go, we're so scared that you might go a way that I don't want you to, that we're actually going to put this on the Filthy 15.
Yeah. So quickly, sort of, as you were going there, I was having a quick sort of scan on the wiki. I do believe the video came out a couple of months after the
Makes
song
sense,
was
doesn't
first
it? Yeah.
released. So I'm guessing it was a poke at the fact
Yeah.
of, oh, we're on the Filthy 15, are we?
Yeah.
So the explicit lyrics,
Okay.
and we're going big here, are, we'll fight the powers that be, and we're not going to take it.
God, they must have hated
That
it when Fight the Power by Public Enemy come out. It's
I
pretty
know.
much every other line.
That is literally what their explicit horrible lyrics were. As you say, this is a protest song. This is
Yeah.
this is a call to arms of, if you're being bullied,
Yeah. Yeah.
don't stand up for yourself.
Yeah, and it's not even like
This
it's not even an aggressive call to arms, is
No.
it? It is all about being empowered yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that thing of, like, you might be one of 5 kids at your school that listens to metal and plays D&D and gets bullied for it. This is your anthem of, no, we're not
Yeah.
going to take being bullied by the football playing kids.
But the
Or-
jocks.
Yeah. Or,
Rise up,
it is-
nerds. It's our time.
but that is literally what this is. This is like, it is an empowering fucking
Yeah.
call to, stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing, as I said, D. Snyder was very much vilified as, evil, because look at him with his terrible drag look. Because, clearly he's corrupting
Yeah.
the youth. This one is, definitely think there is more than it's just the lyrics and what this song is. I mean, it's they don't like Twisted Sister for the fact that they're dressing up as women.
Yeah,
have the
I think
makeup.
you're spot on there. Yeah, yeah.
It's also, how dare you tell people to not do as they're told?
So we said on or certainly I said, I think you were kind of along or in agreement with me on this. So when we listened to High and Dry by Def Leppard, I said that's the absolute flimsiest one on this list so far. I still stand by that being the flimsiest one, but do you know what? This one is the most vile and disgusting use of this list for me so far.
Yeah,
Um, this is where we've had some japes along the way and kind of gone, don't get it, or like. But this is actually where these things go really really wrong. This is any intent, even if I think it's misplaced intent that we've seen up until now. That desire to take away sexual imagery
yeah,
or violent imagery or Satanist imagery or even like kind of drugs paraphernalia, booze and things like that. No, this one's a targeted attack, isn't it? This one is a
yeah,
targeted attack on people, and again, a plethora of people for not wanting to live their life in exactly the same way as, let's go with because of the bulk of where it is. Some people's perception of what a good Christian American should live their life like.
yeah,
Yeah, repulsive that this makes the list. Really offensive that this made the list.
yes,
And as you say, such a positive message in the song, and yeah, just what a horrible way to try and point at something that's supposed to, or certainly the way that I listen to it,
mm,
that's supposed to help people find themselves, find their way in life, and to vilify this, yeah, that's grotesque as far as I'm concerned.
yes. So we've never discussed Twisted Sister as a band. Where are you on Twisted Sister?
Do you know what? I think this is the only song I ever really remember by them. I think whenever I think of them, I think of this song, and I like this song, so a mild like, I guess.
um, for me, they are a definite greatest hits band. Um, did get to see them on their final or their final tour when they were like, we're done 40 years and we're calling it a day, and they were one of the best nostalgia bands I've seen. Yeah, he
Yeah,
could still hit everything, and of most random placement as well because they were headlining Bloodstock. Uh, I think it was Lamb of God one of the nights as well. And it's just like you've got sort of black metal, like the heaviest, nastiest shit, and then one of the days, oh yeah, Twisted Sister a headline in the Friday night, and it's like I'm being at that main stage watching Twisted Sister. I don't care about whatever fucking obscure Norwegian black metal's
yeah,
on in the tent. I want to listen. I want to listen to fucking.
yeah,
We don't want to take it and sing along
yeah.
because sometimes that's just what you want.
Like we said before about music is often just about having fun, and I think what I like about this is that it actually has both sides of that coin, doesn't it? It does have a message and it's fun.
Yes.
Um, Interesting enough, I didn't know this, so I was just going through the lyrics again just to see if I could find anything, and I scrolled down to the bottom where there's some factoids, and I didn't realise that it's got the same chord progression as "O Come All Ye Faithful," and also utilised during Trump's presidential campaign for his campaign rallies. I
I'm
imagine.
guessing they sued him for that because
Well, I would hope so, because again, that seems to be subverting everything that I imagine they held dear.
yeah, obviously hearing like, the interviews and stuff with Dee Schneider, and Dee did a podcast for a while as well. He is like liberal and you know everyone's welcome and as you say, it's like everyone stand up and don't take shit. I'm guessing he didn't sign off on the orange one using this.
Well, I think probably while I'm wading into right wing groups after I've called the PMRC disgusting for using this. I think that just goes to show the length of depravity that someone like a Trump will do, or depravity stroke stupidity by using something that fundamentally, he is of that mindset, isn't he? Or certainly,
Yeah,
like he's portrayed that mindset of being someone who wouldn't agree with this message unless he's using it for his own personal gain.
yes,
And the fact that he's not even clever enough to go, well, let's probably get music from people who would support me.
yeah, yeah. There's plenty of Kid Rock songs that he could use. Yeah,
Hmm.
Kid Rock.
I mean,
loves
I think he
Trump and
possibly
guns.
wouldn't have. I think he possibly wouldn't have won an election if he'd used Kid Rock. So let's see if we can. Let's get that DeLorean out and make that a reality.
So, is this in any way, shape, or form filthy and worthy of its place on the Filthy 15? Comments down there. If I want to know if anyone can justify this being on there other than it being a hit job on
Yeah.
Twisted Sister, and how dare you, talk out against us and
Dare
say
you have
that
an
you're not.
opinion
Yeah,
that might be different to the norm?
I know. Also, any other Twisted Sister songs? Get some of them into the list. As
Any
always,
other rallying songs? I like a
yes.
rallying song.
Oh yeah, nice rally cry song as well.
Yeah.
As always, like, subscribe, ring the bell, all the YouTube things. We're 2 for 2 for non-filth songs, so you don't need to clean yourself after this one. It's not filthy at all.
If anything, I think we possibly need to start rolling around in some mud in between episodes to try and bring some filth to this adventure.
And until next time, and hopefully something that, is worthy of the
Dirty.
filth and is dirty.
Dirty.
Goodbye.